The time has come again for the 7 Magi to assemble and resume the quest. Each master will employ a servant from one of the 7 classes. Together they will be part of a battle royale to obtain the one and only Holy Grail, otherwise known as the Holy Grail Wars.
Hear my call. Place thy flesh under my command, and I'll place my fate in thine sword. With the authority of the Holy Grail, and your desire to comply, answer my call. I possess the virtue of all creation, along with the power to release evil into that creation. And I offer before you my pledge. Now thou cloaked in the 3 great word spirits, hailing from the 7 heavens. Come forth to me! I had to have drawn the most powerful card. I know it. What was that?
Fantastic. It's just my luck. I've been drawn by a peculiar little master.
Everyone's dead. Senpai? Emiya-senpai?
Oh, Sakura. Good morning.
Good morning to you too, senpai.
Are we late?
No, don't worry. We still have plenty of time. But it's not like you to oversleep.
Yeah. I guess I must have conked out while I was trying to fix this guy. Sorry.
Don't apologize. You do too much as it is. I think you need to sleep in every once in a while. And it makes me feel like I'm looking after you a little better.
Guess I should make some breakfast, huh?
You know, I'd be happy to take care of that so you don't have to rush around so much. Especially with Miss Fujimura due to arrive here any second. Perhaps it's best if you just worry about getting yourself ready right now.
That's a good point. If she caught me looking like this, she'd probably clobber me. This storage room is one of my favorite spots here. It started when I was a kid. I'd sneak away from my dad and come here to do my own thing. It's basically been my hangout ever since. My dad's name is Kiritsugu Emiya. He died 5 years ago. Even though he lived in this huge samurai compound, he had no other living relatives. So when he died, this entire estate went to me, his adopted son. When it came to handling all the complicated stuff, this friend of my dad's, Old Man Fujimura, stepped in to help me out. Fujimura is this big real estate mogul who happens to live down the street from me.
Shiro! Hurry up already!
The person doing all that shouting you hear is his granddaughter. And, well,
It's about time you showed up. It's rude to make people wait for you, you know.
she's another one of Dad's friends.
Sakura, Don't spoil Shiro like this. He'll get too used to it.
I'm not trying to spoil him. He just looked like he could use a little bit of a break, that's all.
You've got no room to talk anyway. Ever since Sakura started bringing me breakfast and dinner, you haven't missed a meal here.
I have no choice. I promised your father that I'd look after you like my own son and see that you grew into a fine young man. If I didn't come and check on you every day,
Sakura,
what?
You've really mastered this miso soup.
It's only because you took the time to teach me.
Hello! I was saying something! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so late! I still have test to grade!
It seems like Miss Fujimura is wound a little tighter than normal today.
Seems the same to me.
All those who were exposed to the gas leak remain unconscious and in critical condition. The cause
Another
of the
one?
gas leak remains unknown, but
It's
officials
weird how
say they'll be
Newtown has been
conducting a
having so
thorough
many
search of
gas
the
leaks
area.
lately. I know Sakura through a friend of mine at school. She's his kid sister. When I got hurt about a year ago, she started coming over and cooking for me. Eventually I got better, but she never stopped coming by to help out.
What do you think is going on, Senpai?
Dunno. I'm sure it's nothing.
You're probably right.
Thanks for trying to help.
Sure, anytime.
Academic clubs at this school are on the bottom of the funding list. The other clubs seem to manage quite well, but we can't even get a heater to last us through the winter. Do you think you can fix it?
Yeah, it's probably a short in the electrical system. It'll make it through the winter if I just swap it out.
Thank you, Emiya. You're a man capable in mind, body, and soul.
Issei?
Huh?
You know, you say some weird things sometimes. All right, I'm gonna need to really focus in order to fix this. You mind leaving the room for a little bit?
Ah, delicate procedure. No problem. I'll get out of your hair.
Well, he's right about it being a delicate procedure. However, my way of fixing things isn't exactly normal. There's two heating elements that are about to short out, but they'll last a bit longer. And I can probably patch the power cord with a little electrical tape. My dad told me something once. He said being able to intuitively comprehend the makeup of an object is a pretty impressive talent. But when it comes to being a magus, I've got close to no talent at all. All right, I'm done, Issei.
Oh, thanks. I owe you one.
Well, guess we should be getting to homeroom now.
Oh, right. Sorry. I wouldn't be much of a friend if I asked for your help and then made you late for class. Emiya, don't tell me you're after Tosaka as well.
What do you mean after? Why would I like a girl like that?
Let's see, she's in the 11th grade, has a pretty face, nice body, and a great mind. She has 0 enemies, and if you ask every guy who he'd like to go out with if he had a choice, he'd say Rin Tosaka. Every guy except me.
Well, why not? Just what don't you like about her?
I don't know, it's not just one thing. There's something about that girl that just doesn't sit right with me. But that's just me.
Oh, man! Just pretend you're not late. Just pretend you're not late. Just pretend you're not late! Morning, everyone!
Are you okay, Miss Taiga?
She does this all the time. Yo, are you dead? Throw something at her. See if she moves.
Nah, let's try something else.
Oh, good idea.
All together?
Last time, Tiger!
My name is a tiger! And in case you haven't heard, there are some new campus hours that you'll need to follow. They'll be closing the campus at 6 p.m., so if you're in a club, make sure you wrap it up early.
What? Miss Tiger, the archery club never finishes by 6.
Mr. Goto, if you call me by my first name one more time, it's really going to make me mad!
Yes, ma'am!
Alrighty then, class. That wraps it up for homeroom today. I'll see you all again in